Hey, yo, alright, man, look, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Welcome, or welcome back to another Zelda video. Thank you guys for joining me. We're live! The goal for today is to take this little guy I'm holding here in my hands, and we're going to take him to Death Mountain, which is just around the corner over here. We might as well just go get started. Now, I'm taking it from over here in Cucco Village is where we're at. It's actually the closest place that I know of where there is where the Cuccos live, where there are chickens. I checked at a couple of the stables. Might be a good time to just pull up the map here. Like this. Okay, so basically we're going here. I want to throw this Cucco into the top of Death Mountain, much like Frodo did the ring at the end of the Lord of the Rings. Spoiler alert. First live stream of 2021. Apple Happy Chubbs. Hello. What's up, guys? Yo. So yeah, you got here just in time. I actually want to take a link for this and post it somewhere else where I might be able to share and get some other Zelda fans included in this. But yeah, so fill you in on what I've been up to. Here we are in Cucco Village, and I had the idea. I think I got this idea. If I got it from anyone else, it was from PointCrow, if I remember correctly. But I really don't know where I've seen this video before, or where I've seen this idea before. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit, and I actually came up with it myself. I don't know, besides PointCrow, who else would have thought of this. But anyway, so we want to go, and this is the path I've been taking. I'd fly across this area. There's some Lizalfos over here, and a Hinox like over here. And I take this road, and I go up to here. Now this little spot right here is actually a really big problem. I haven't been able to figure out how to get past that. So for the live stream today, you might notice I have a line of stars going up this way. And you'll see when I put on the Heroes mode, I actually did find a way coming from this tower where you could kind of climb up without using any stamina. You can walk up this whole side of the mountain and make it up there. And then you could probably walk all this way over to this little bridge, and we'll see what kind of trouble we get into from there. But what that really does is it help, and we might be able to go this way too. So we're gonna figure it out. But once we get here, I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's okay because turn off hero mode over here. It bypasses not only this spot right here, which was a problem, but further on down this road. This is a huge problem. This is where the stone talus is, and then you got to climb up that wall. So taking this path up here to this bridge, if I can get up here, that's going to be my first attempt, and get back to this road. That is going to take us pretty much almost all the way there. We'll go all the way this way, and then this is where the thing with Yonobo takes place. You know what? A smart thing to do would probably be to go and kill all the guardians before we even try this. But we're gonna go as far as we can without doing that. And then once we get around over here, is when I'm going to start just climbing up and going for it. All right. So anyway, that's the plan for today. Let me take a quick link share, send it to some other Zelda fan people maybe. Boom, boom. How you guys doing? Something dead. Hi. I probably won't be able to talk much. I'm definitely going to watch this stream. Very excited to see a Cucco. Yeah, I'm excited to roast. I'm excited to roast one too. So anyway, this is our first attempt of the stream right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the let's put the regular HUD back on, and I'm actually even going to go as far as to mark this first star with a beacon so that we know exactly where we're going. All right, and we're off. Happy Sunday to you guys, by the way. Thank you for joining me. So this first little spot over here, we are going to have to dodge a few Lizalfos, and in my experience of doing this so far, what I've noticed is that actually the biggest problem are the Yiga guys. Blade Masters and just the regular Yiga pawns. They kind of get in the way more than they ever do when you're playing the game regular. Got a dragon back there in the background. Yeah, whatever, can't see him. But we're mostly going to try to just avoid all trouble. I know it doesn't really look like that as I go in guns blazing towards this Wizrobe over here. And actually, let's see if I can avoid all sorts of trouble a really smart way. Which way did he go? Oh, he's back there. Alright, he's backing off. Is he backing off? Music is still going. Alright, I ain't afraid of that guy. Yeah, so in my attempts of doing this so far, I just felt like I was really close, but yet so far away. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get all the way up top in there, but I am now very confident that we'll at least be able to get to where there is lava, and so we'll be able to at least throw them in some sort of stuff. But getting all the way up to the very top is the goal. What's this guy want? Should probably continue to play it smart. All right. And if you guys do know, hey, what's up, Charles? Been a long time. Yo. If you guys have seen anyone do this before, let me know, because in the back of my mind, like I said at the start, I always felt like this idea isn't mine. I feel like somebody else did this and I'm just remembering it. But my only guess would be PointCrow. PointCrow is the only other person I can think of that might have tried something this ridiculous. Yeah, very long time no see. How you been? Y'all staying well? It's been a crazy year. So I was doing live streams like every day in the thick of it through 2020, and I feel more. It's easier to do the live streams. Most def. Live stream, you just plug it in, turn it on, go. No editing later. It's done, it's there. But they end up being longer videos that don't really have a lot of rewatch value later. Let's see. Ooh, a challenge. I might have a couple ideas here. Why is this guy not falling for my... Yikes. What up? The Majora's Mask. And maybe it's because I got the chicken. I don't know. That's funny. They're like, yo, food. Oh, sweet. There's a bridge right here. I thought I was going to have to make a jump. There she is. I want to keep Death Mountain like in the view as much as possible. Show our progress. Alright, so there's basically our walking path right there over to the left. And that's going to get us up to where the lava is. And that is actually farther than I've ever taken a Cucco before. I've never been able to get it up to where the lava is. So that's basically the point of the live stream. I figured out a path. I walked the course, but without the chicken. And here comes my first Yiga bitch. Those guys are troublesome with this situation. Fuck. Hey! Oh, alright. Nice. Idiot. Yeah, the idea also is basically, since at the Nintendo Direct this past couple weeks ago, week and a half, whatever, when the news about the sequel to this game was that very soon, sometime in 2020, whatever, we'll get news about the sequel to this game, but that there's really nothing else yet to talk about. I'm just kind of inspired to do some more stuff with this game, and I recently picked up Mario Maker as well, which I've been enjoying a lot more than I kind of expected to enjoy Mario Maker 2, but I think it's actually really cool. Very, very cool. So I've already been working with that. I want to put a video out, my first one on going and playing and clearing some uncleareds and trying to get some world records, which I have already done, so I just got to edit that footage. But yeah. All right. Is this not exactly where I want to start going up yet? I feel like I want to make it back over this way first. Because I flew over from the tower. Where's the tower? Bruh. I got bigger birds to fry. Alright, so this should take me up to that little red beacon there. Looking good. So one thing I did learn in my trial and error before I took this to live stream is you can actually kill the Cuccos. I thought for the longest time, like, no matter what you do, they're invincible. You slash them, throw your bomb at them, do whatever, and they'll just call back up and start whooping on you. But in taking it to Death Mountain in my first, like, maybe my second attempt, but one of those first couple attempts, there's a hot spring towards the base of Death Mountain, and I was making my way through there and also trying to avoid a guardian. Here we are. This is where we want to go. And in doing that, I hit a spot in the hot spring where he couldn't wade. It was too deep, so he couldn't wade through the water anymore, and he started swimming. And when you swim, you drop the bird. When you drop the bird, it goes in the water, and since it can't swim, it just kind of vanishes. Basically the same exact way, like if you're trying to chase a wild animal to hunt it for meat or whatever, and it gets too far away and just disappears. So we don't want that. That was anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. Blah. How am I doing here? I am not exactly... This is better. Yeah. Thanks, Pest Tony. Let's say go this way. Alright. Alright, now when it gets to this spot, I'm actually going to take these off really quick. I want to take off my fire pants, and that way we'll know... let's leave Majora's Mask on. But I want to know exactly when it gets too hot for Link, and see what happens to the bird. Alright, here it is. That right up over that ridge is where it gets too hot. Hey, other bird. Ah. We got this. No, I know we got this. No doubt. What's the line? Oh! Yikes. Alright, let's try throwing him. Alright, I know I can do it because I've done it once. I did it once without the bird. If you can walk up without the bird, you can walk up with it. And this is right about where I did it. There it is. Alright, it's about to get too hot. Oh god. Oh god, what am I doing? No, don't go in there. Well, we can see lava on the screen on the map in the corner now. Here we go. Alright, hell yeah, chicken's still with us. Let us get prepared. Beautiful. That's half the battle. Now, we don't need this anymore. What we need to do is go to this bridge. Let's just start with that. I can't believe I got it into the lava area though. This is definitely farther than I've ever gotten. Alright, there's the bridge. Halfway there. I really thought that when we got to the lava area, it was gonna disappear. I thought it was gonna just... Psh. Okay, so now we want to make it up this little spot. If I can make it up here, we can get really far. Oh, shit. What you doing, little guy? Okay. Oh. All right. I want to try to run basically right across here to that rock up there, because that rock looks walkable. Oh, come here. Maybe try from this angle. Bad, bad. Although, at least if we lose him, we'll be able to watch him go into some lava and see what happens. Okay. Maybe this is not the route right here. Maybe I can go this way. Oh, that looks good. Oh! Let's see. All right. Let's, oh, I got an idea. So let me see if I can take him, since we're up higher now, and jump to over there. Ah! Yes! Okay. That's a little steep. This is a little dangerous. All right, how are we gonna do this? Yes! We did it! All right. We want to go to the left, and that's going to take us a long way there. We can run up the path and get very, very close now. That was way more than half the battle. All right, now this guy was questioning what we're doing here, but he's not too concerned. Okay. Go this way, bro. All right. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. Did I miscalculate? Do I have one more piece of elevation to go? Well, what do you know? All right. That'll work. Any of you guys excited for Skyward Sword HD? I feel like I have mixed feelings about HD, only because maybe only because the direct was such a tease coming out the week of the 35th birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it, and then given Zelda content about 5 minutes. And it wasn't even the closing act. They brought in Splatoon 3 to close the show. I was like, you know what? Whatever. There's fans for everybody. You do you. I can't control them. But it just seemed a little off-putting for my taste. Here we are, Goron City. Oh, that's a nice shot. Can't wait to see if they made the changes in Skyward Sword HD. Oh yeah, they definitely did make some changes. Hospicio? Yeba. One of the main changes I think a lot of people would be interested in is that they are making it so that you can use just a regular controller if you'd like, so you don't have to like swing your Joy-Cons around if you don't want to. They've also said they dialed in the controls and stuff like that. So, I mean, whatever it was it the Wii or the Wii U? It was the Wii that it came out on, wasn't it? So, got to imagine that motion control technology has come quite a long way since then. I actually really enjoyed it. Uh-oh, these guys might cause us some problemos. Yeah, that's right. Get back out of there. I wonder what happens if I throw the chicken at him. Would he suck up the chicken? I highly doubt it. But we've come this far. We didn't come this far only to come this far. So I really want to... Objective A is to try and throw it in the very top of the mountain, a la Frodo in Lord of the Rings. I'm already pretty impressed at how far we made it. My first lookings into with this was not so optimistic. Not even close. Come on, disappear. They don't want no smoke. They're not even. That guy took long enough to throw a rock back at us or something. Yeah. See you later. Cool. Let's go. I'm like 99% on board with Skyward Sword. I'm wondering how good a content it'll be to like be putting up on YouTube. I'm sure it'll be good stuff. My only reservation about it is that it's a game that's been played before. So like what I'm really looking forward to with the sequel to Breath of the Wild is experiencing it as a brand new game while everyone else is experiencing it as a brand new game. Man, the way that I played this game, but wasn't active on YouTube yet at the time. Alright, we want to stay away from this water. Do not want to get wet. Up, road goes this way. Hey, what's up, Goron, dude? Taking a nice little hot bath. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Take it easy, boys. As you were. Oh boy. Danger! This is good. I like this. Got another bridge coming up. close enough to really get some detail on Varudanya up there. There's a part of me that really wants to get optimistic about this. Oh yeah, what up, Daniel? But there is still one spot where I'm not sure how high up we're going to be able to rise. I'm just impressed we got this far, though. Alright, so here's where the mission with Yunobo begins, I believe. Yes, yes, yes. 100% sure we're going to see a lot of Breath of the Wild 2 at E3. Also, still think they're planning things for... Oh, yes, they most definitely still have more things. They only gave us a little appetizer. What I was saying about the Nintendo Direct earlier, like, it seemed weird that they put Splatoon 3 as to close the show. You know, that's just me as a Zelda fan, whatever. There's plenty of Splatoon fans out there, and that totally made sense to them. You know, whatever. But there's also so many rumors about, like, Ocarina of Time remasters, and... you know, there's things that people have been looking into with the way they've been doing patents for merch and stuff like that. Can I just squeeze through, please? Hell yeah. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. I'm tempted to just throw him in the lava right there. Just to see what happens. He loves the Skyward Sword story and dungeons. I'm nervous to revisit the Silent Realm again. I wonder if they will be modify any of the fights against the imprisoned. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, Hospicio, the only reason I'm like really intrigued by getting Skyward Sword HD is because of the story. Just being the original legend of all the legends, that's enough for me to be like, yeah, alright. I'll play it again with better graphics and better controls and the ability to just use a regular controller if I choose to. Right, or whatever. A little keep you satiated until the sequel to this game comes out. It's gonna be a big year. I'm excited. But that said, I did mention that in waiting for the sequel to this game, I did decide to buy Mario Maker 2, and I've been playing that game a little bit as well. I got my first Mario Maker 2 video going to be coming out sometime this week. The game is fun, it's enjoyable. I like the 2D, oh god, don't even get any ideas, Bruto. Alright. Holy shit, are we up there? No, we're not all the way up there. But I got a lift. I wasn't even thinking of these. And here's another lift up here. This one's a little higher up. Maybe I should just take the best elevator. This is totally possible. I'm feeling it. Sure, those are coming with third game in the collection. Dude, Dan, you know what I was actually really hoping for? I was hoping that Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time and any other Zelda game, I don't care which one for a third one, was packaged together the same way that they did like 3 Mario games, 64, Galaxy, and Odyssey or whatever. I want to see a triple threat Zelda release thing like that. Can I go up this way? This seems a little steep and a little stupid. Oh god. Come here, little guy. Alright. I think I'm running into a dead end. This is getting experimental. Okay. I'm so close, I don't want to give up on it. Jumps work, dude. Jumps are so good. Oh, giving the Mario 35th anniversary a little bit more time to shine. Yeah, I feel you. They had the whole last year. I feel like Mario's had his time. Zelda's birthday just came and went, and I think it was Croton. Was it Croton? Somebody mentioned like Zelda's 35th anniversary, birthday, whatever you want to call it, came and went, and Nintendo didn't even leave a tweet. Not an Instagram post, not a nothing. Alright, let's try to jump up these things again. This is putting me in the same spot I just was. Nope. Alright, it's getting steep. Can I make it up there? I want to make it up to like that little crack in the thing. Ah! Go, go, go! Get him! Uh-oh. Oh shit, little guy. Where you going, little guy? Okay. I'm like Daruk over here. A little guy. Oh no, he wasn't jumping. That's way too steep. No way, dude. Alright. Alright. Let's go back over here. Oh! What if I play with some of these blocks? I'm curious if I take some of these blocks and somehow stack them up that I could walk across. Or else this is just not the right way. Let's take a quick look at the map. Okay, so we are very, very close. We have those wind boosts lined up around this way. Man, I feel like I want it from this. I want it from this angle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, maybe they didn't want to overshine Pokemon announcement as well. Yes, exactly. They got different things going on. That's why I said, like, as a Zelda fan, I was like, it's kind of weird, you guys, that you chose to end the show with Splatoon 3. But anybody who's a Splatoon fan who doesn't care so much about Zelda was probably pumped as fuck about that. So who am I to judge? Who am I to tell them what to do? They've been in business for 36 years. 37, fuck, I don't know, getting around 40. They seem to know a bit what they're doing. So, okay, so my plan, even though this is very steep, I think I can hop up that way and then make a quick right and get up onto that little ledge right there. So that's my Oh, come on. Ooh, no good. Uh-oh. Can we do this? Boom, go, 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 go! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Link. Oh, alright, that looks like the strat. Oh, come on, grab him, grab him. He wants to grab onto the wall and start climbing back up. Definitely suspicious they didn't say anything. For sure they're planning something. August 22nd is the American. Oh, really? Is that what's up? So was it only released in Japan on February 21st, 1986? Ooh, that little peak right there is causing me some problemos. It's funny though, because like for every person you'll find that finds like an oh, do it. For every person out there on like Reddit who finds an interesting date or whatever, there's somebody else who's just like, yeah, but I don't think Nintendo cares enough to really think about these things like that. I'm like, I don't know who's right. I just know that Aonuma said we'll get some news in 2020. He also said the development on the sequel is going smooth, which, you know, you take that for however you want to take that. Are they just saying that because they want to make sure that everything sounds like it's going cool on the surface? Or are they really just kind of crushing it, but there's just so much going on that they haven't told us anything yet, you know? That's for you to decide. Oop! Oh, I almost grabbed him. Alright, let's try from this side again. That's too steep. I think this is my best line right over here. We are so close. Maybe... Whoop. Go like this. Oh, come here, little guy. There's another spot where I might be able to stand. Can I just walk up this way, please? Thank you. All right. Whew. TJ, what is up, bro? Got here just in time to watch me get there. If we're gonna get there, it's gonna be real soon. Oh, no, I dropped it. Why did I drop him? We are very close. Alright, so go up there. Can I just go up here too? This seems dangerous. Is there lava right there? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm right on the edge of disaster. But if I can... Ooh. But if I can get up there... I can maybe throw the chicken onto that next little ledge right here. See this little ledge right here? I'd like to throw him up onto that one. Oh, bad, 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 bad. I don't know, that's a little bit risky. That's very risky. Oop! Come here. Stay, 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 stay. You did not stay. Alright. Alright, we'll go from here. Jump. Throw. Okay, stay. Stay, 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 stay. Yes! Hell yeah! Now, can I make it around this little corner here? No! No, 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 no. Aw, man. Dude, if I could throw the chicken in that little crevice right there. Come here. Oh boy. What is going on? Okay. I think he's still up there. Dude, if I can get over this little crevice right here, I think we're in. Well, sort of. We still got a lot of elevation to go, but... Go, go, go. Where's my next spot besides that little spot here? Oh. Try to choose the wider topographic lines. Yeah. Is that what that means when they're wider? Oh, when they're wider, that gives more time before the elevation. I see. Okay. Well, then we should probably... Ooh. They all get pretty thick right there. That's our little problem spot. Let's see. Yeah, we're right on a pretty thick line right now, so that's our problem. And then there's an even worse one coming up. But once we get past there, we've got a nice area here. Because the goal is to get to like right here. That's going to be, look at how close we are. So close, but so far. I'm zoomed in all the way as much as I can, and I can see where we're going and where we are. If closer, okay, so the thicker and the closer those lines are, the steeper they are. So these thick lines are probably just a bunch of the skinnier lines really stacked up on top of each other. But as we can see, where'd Mr. Cucco go? He's still up here? Don't you go disappearing on me. This little crevice right here could be our answer to get past this really crazy part. So let's look back at the map. I'm looking right at it now. And yeah, that's the problem spot we're looking at. So if we can go through that little area, then we'll be past that and we'll be, let's get that out of here. We'll have a few more lines of part, and then this other thick line right here, whatever, we shall see. Oh, come on, I tried to throw him up in there. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Ooh. Hey. But we got him up here really easily. There's really very few problems up until this point. So maybe this particular spot of the mountain is just not the spot. So. Ooh. Alright, I want to see if I can just walk it up myself. I want to find my path where I can actually do it. Nope, grabs the wall. That's about where it's no good. that is too steep. Alright, don't go anywhere, chick chick. Oh my god, and even when I get him over here, that's gonna... Okay, this is actually not the right way. Let's find another way. That's unfortunate. This is take another look from one of these wind elevators. We'll call them that for right now. Oh, is that the last one? All right, let's go. That's not gonna work. Is it possible to hit it a bunch with a spawn quickly and climb up to the top? Oh, that would be like maybe a last resort try, because I've had it get hit on previous attempts by enemies and whatnot, and there's so many other ones there that it kind of got lost in the shuffle and disappeared. I don't think the game likes it being so far away from its home spawn point. So if anything happens, it basically resets. Oh, I think even if I let it get too far out of sight, it would probably not work anymore. Okay, so let's put him down. And that happens. Just kind of hoping to have all three and stack them up there, but that is not exactly what I was intending. Wait, see, did he disappear? Did he disappear? Where did he go? I left you right here, chicken. Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't even get to throw him in the lava. Where did he go? Nah, all right. We're going. It looks like we're going for take two. Such is the thing with the live streams. Never leave that bitch out of your sight. So if I go back to Kakariko, it should be spawned back over there. That was a nice try. We were really close, but really far at the same time. So this time, since we got him really easily, got him into like the area where the lava is, I'm gonna get him up as high as I can and then just throw him in the lava. And I want to try that, and then we'll go one last time to try and get him all the way up top there. That was better than I was expecting. Oh, he's not home. Okay, so we'll do... Nah, I'm not going to do a load. I'll just pick up another chicken. Wait, this guy's gone too? They find out what I did to their friend? Alright, take two. What I will have to do actually though is reset my little spots. Keep me on track. I thought we had it for a second. I thought if nothing else we'd at least be able to be like, alright, well you know what? Let's throw him in the lava and then find another route. But then he disappeared on us. I definitely want to see what happens when you throw it in the lava though. My guess is that he's either just going to like sink in and disappear like quicksand, or that when he hits the lava he'll bounce up really high. Be like, ah! And then I might get, you know, a posse of angry Cuccos coming for revenge. Which is actually what I'm more hoping for, because that's just more, it's just funnier. Alright, we try again. 4 years old. Honestly, it seems like it's been out for so long to me. It feels like this game, I can't believe it's only been out for 4 years. My experience with it was like, okay, so I played Skyward Sword, and I didn't play that game when it was brand new. And then I heard very shortly thereafter that this game was going to be a thing. I was like, oh, shit, okay. But I didn't have a system. I was playing it on my roommate's Wii U. That was my first experience with this game, was the Wii U version. And thinking of it coming out in 2017, I actually didn't play this game until 2018, I think. Like early 2018, maybe late 2017. And oh my god, just so much time on that save file. I really, really wish I was making YouTube videos back then, because there's just so many different things I was like going through with playing this game that I thought would have made great content. By now it's just like, man, it's so many other people made those videos. All I can really do is just make the goofy fun stuff like this for now. Hop on the sequel, play it all at the same time with everyone else. Being out for 4 years though, it hasn't gotten old. Because actually, yeah, like I say things like what I just said about how like, okay, yeah, well I was playing it when it was like relatively new, like less than a year old. It was still a new game. And it was still in the prime of its popularity. And all the videos I could have made then, and I don't make them now because it's like past its prime or whatever. But there's still a lot of people out there who are making good Breath of the Wild videos that just started making them in like 2020. Or like there's this one guy who just started playing like a year ago, and he plays the shit out of this game. Does very well. 4th anniversary is on Wednesday. Oh, Breath of the Wild's 4th anniversary is on Wednesday. Right on. Oh yeah, wait, is it March? What is that? 3rd, 4th, 1st, 2nd? March 3rd, was it? I always want to say March 17th. But you know better than I do. I wonder if they'll give us a little something something for the 4-year anniversary. But again, that's like the type of thing where some Zelda fans say something and other people are just like, I don't think they really think that much about it. But to me, I'm just like, okay, this is definitely not the same way we went before. I hope this works. To me, I'm thinking of it like, okay, well, you got 4 divine beasts and 4 champions, 4 blight cannons, all that stuff. Maybe 4th anniversary. Big year for Zelda stuff anyway. Sprinkle in a little something something. It's not going to be, I wouldn't expect any big news. Daniel, I think you're absolutely right. I think E3 is the thing to look out for. They got to at least say something on E3. in a lot of ways, the way that 2020 held up so many things ends up being like kind of a blessing in disguise. Hey, choo choo. You were working at GameStop and you did the midnight release. It was March 3rd. Okay. Oh, that's right. It was a launch title with the Switch. That's right, yeah, because like I said, I was playing on the Wii U version. Which is more fodder for people who are thinking, oh, they're going to do like the Switch Pro or the Super Switch or whatever they're talking about for the next gen version of Nintendo console stuff. That the sequel to this game would be a launch title for that, as well as kind of like a last hurrah title for this system. Same way they did Twilight Princess and... or was it Twilight Princess? Was it Wind Waker? Dude, no, bro. Stay away. Oh my god, you fucking idiot. You deserve that. You so deserve that. Oops. Alright, well I got a bird egg out of it. Stupid bokoblin. Try that again. That was unfortunate. Twilight Princess was both Wii and GameCube. Sweet. Alright. And so then Wind Waker was just GameCube. That's right. Wind Waker was like the first one to come out on GameCube. I feel like besides Twilight Princess though, there was one other game that came out on besides Breath of the Wild then. I don't know. Was there a third one that's already kind of fit that pattern? A Zelda game to come out on 2 Nintendo systems simultaneously, the brand new one and the one that's being succeeded? Or hypothetically, if that happens with the sequel to this game, would that be the third one to fit that pattern? Because it feels like part of their MO at this point. Get people pumped about a game. Oh shit, there's delays, whatever, this, that, this. And oh, by the way, we got a new system coming out, so we're going to pump this one out on there. Blah, blah, blah. It all works out. Hyrule Warriors did a Wii U and 3DS? Okay. Well, I guess that... maybe that's the closest we get. I don't know if I count the Hyrule Warriors all that much. Even Age of Calamity, like I really tried to enjoy Age of Calamity, but all the invisible walls made it really, really tough. Oh my god, I'm gonna flirt with disaster over here. Stay there. Rock on. Let's roll. It's rumored it's supposed to release with the new Switch model, and hope not if they didn't want to spend $400. Yeah, dude, I hear you there. But as a guy who's also capturing the footage and making content with it, I've already kind of come to grips that my setup is technologically on its way out, planned obsolescence style and whatnot. So I'm already in the process of trying to upgrade my stuff. So if they're going to release a new Nintendo system, which, you know what, I say go ahead and do it. But don't do people dirty, you know what I mean? So like put it out on this system as well so that people can play the new game and enjoy the new game without having to buy a new system. And then whenever you're ready to get a new system or whatever, then you make that upgrade in your own due time. But yeah, dude, I always, like when Twilight Princess came out, that's what happened to me. So it came out, what was it you say, on the GameCube and the Wii. And I bought the GameCube version. No, what did I do? I bought the Wii version because I was like, okay, I'll do the upgrade. But the Wii, when it first came out, was so popular and so not, they didn't make enough to supply for the demand that when it was brand new, that it was impossible to get a Wii for the longest time. So I kind of gave up on it, and I took my Wii version of Twilight Princess and I took it back to the store and I exchanged it for the GameCube version. So I actually ended up playing it on the older system. Ended up working out. I feel like I should not be running so close to these idiots. Why are these guys so smart? Like the Lizalfos, once we get up to the top of the mountain, they don't even care. Age of Calamity does have some more downloadable content coming soon, if it hasn't released already. Showing events. Oh, you mean showing events from this story? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be interesting too, just because, you know, it does seem like whatever Age of Calamity is, it's like there and it's really close, but it's like not quite touching the rest of the timeline just because it started its own timeline, but it's not even a Zelda title, it's a Hyrule Warriors title. This rain is not conducive to my stuff, but I guess I'm not supposed to be climbing up anything anyway, so I should be able to walk just fine. And that bridge should be over here somewhere. There it is. If there's a Pro, it would be cool to release on both systems. Yeah, whatever they do with Age of Calamity, it would have to be really, really impressive. I feel like I got a little bit more out of the experience because I did actually go through and play it. But for just being more interested in the story personally, and not, I really didn't care for the gameplay at all. It was way too repetitive for my taste. DLC, I might just watch somebody else do it, honestly. Catch those cinema scenes and all that stuff. But no, you know what, Hospicio, if I found out that what they were doing was something that did actually touch and affect this timeline, the more tragic timeline, whatever you want to call it, I would play that again then. Yes. But my thoughts are like, okay, so Age of Calamity has the happy ending, right? Everybody survived because of the time travel that happened, blah blah blah, etc. And this game had the more tragic ending. You know, everybody's still dead. Link nearly escaped death, but he had to take a rest for 100 years. And all that stuff, you know, the place is destroyed. Well, what if the sequel to this game kind of helps right that wrong and gives us a happier ending than what Age of Calamity had? Or if Age of Calamity is really part of the canon timeline, I would say it's even possible... which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. I would say it's even possible that you might see Revali, Daruk, Urbosa, and Mipha somehow make an appearance in the sequel, besides just memory flashbacks. But I guess, you know, the one thing that sticks with some people, including myself, is when Sidon came back in Age of Calamity and he goes to the Water Blight again and he's like, yo, I will not allow you to take her again. It's the word again. He's there to save her, as if she already has been killed in another timeline. Give me that hearty radish. So he's there to stop her from being killed again. I mean, that's not too impressive to think about. I mean, yeah, they're obviously on a different timeline at that point. But it's still food for thought. All right, which way was the right way? To the left, to the left. Quit breathing so heavy. This ain't even the steepest. All right. Mountain coming in view. Might as well stay on the road, huh? Where is my beacon? There we go. Strongly believe the new champions were from this timeline in return. So in Breath of the Wild, the new champs have the memories of going back and helping them. Yes. So that's one thing that I think maybe I confuse or get confused. But I always call the champions, I'm thinking of Daruk, Urbosa, Mipha, and Rivali. And when I say descendants, I'm thinking of Yunobo and Riju. I can't even think of Bird Dude's name. I'm really getting stuck on Little Bird Dude's name. It also starts with a Y, I believe. And of course, Sidon. So when I think of Sidon and Riju, Yunobo, and Bird Dude, whose name escapes me, I call them the descendants because they're the descendants of the original champions. This way? Yeah. Then up this little slope. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, it's really not that hard to take it to the lava area. It's getting up to the very top of the mountain that's the challenge. Tiba, thank you. That is right. Yeah, so I honestly, if they don't make a reference to Age of Calamity, then I'd be kind of surprised. It'd be like, they'd have to know something. What are they going to say? If they don't say anything, if there's no reference at all, then anybody who still thinks that Age of Calamity is canon or part of the official timeline, y'all can miss me. Alright, this was my little sticky point earlier. How did I get across? Did I just hop to the right? Yeah. Beautiful. We're back in, boys. Oh my god, I really want to throw it in the top. I'm not going to be satisfied until I do. But it seems not that possible. I'm really tempted to just throw... Do you guys want to see me throw it in the lava right here just to see what happens to it? To see if it jumps up sky high or to see if it sinks? I sort of want to just give it a shot. Hey, look at that. No way. Oh, fuck. I'm an asshole. Well, the chicken sank down there. Didn't go jumping in the air. I'm a big asshole. It's lava time. All right. Bye-bye indeed. I know what I need to do. Here's what we need to do. Go back to Kakariko. Grab the chicken. We're going to set a travel medallion down. And save. That will keep the Cuccos coming. Hello, little guy. Is that a dragon back there? Just disappeared a second ago? That's a pretty beautiful sight, though. Nice lighting. Wow. Oh, no, you don't. And away we go. We got some beautiful sunset time going on. That's basically the thumbnail right there. I wonder if I've not been taking the most ideal line to that little red beacon there. But going this way, we're going to run into some Yiga guys, I believe, whereas the other direction we weren't. Pretty interesting tree. Alright, we want to avoid these guys. Very good. Very good. All right. Definitely easier in the daytime. Don't mind me. They just want this chicken. They think it's food. This is my dinner. Actually, most of the time I play this game, I make Link pretty vegan, really. A little vegetarian-ish. Little goat butter. Hello, boys. All right. Oh, shit. Stay away. I don't want nothing to do with you. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. You get out of here too. Oh my. Oh God. What did I do to deserve this? Give me a little wind burst there, you Blade Master. Thank you. So you want to go still down this road to the left. Man. All right, it's only 2 in the morning. Y'all are kidding. This is my better way to go. That's right, we go past the stable. Alright, that guy's not a problem. We just wait for him to blow some wind and then we ride out of there. So we're basically just getting to our spot. Now let's just go up this way. Should have plenty of daylight by the time we get up there, though. Hey, hey! Where you think you're going? All right. Oh. Seems pretty bright for 4 in the morning, man. It's gonna be a beautiful day. All right. We are back. Get out of here, boys. I feel like we can get really close to the top. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand on like the highest peak and toss him in from way up there. So like this time I want to get basically to where we got the first run. But once we get there, instead of trying to get any closer, just find a good spot and toss them in. We want to go this way. And then something like this. There it is. We're there. All right. Whew. Lava time is going to have to hold on for a sec. We're going to get as close as we can get. We got a little baby lava time there on the second run. Although that was not satisfying. Oop. We'll go this way. We got it. All right, that's it. How did we get up that one slope we're about to get to, though? That was probably our hardest part. Okay, so we want to go to this bridge. This part right here was like kind of tough, but not that bad. But it's like the last barrier before we can get really close. I'm also wondering if there's something that I don't quite remember completely where if instead of taking those little wind elevator things that we were taking to blow us up closer, if we just continue walking on the path, if that would get us, oh, no, this was the sticky point, okay. Go, 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 did it, hell yeah. All right, and then this part was easier than it looked. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So we're back to where we really, really want to be. And we want to just continue going, I suppose, this way now. There we go. I really, really thought for a little bit that we had it no problem. Now it seems like a challenge. It's staring us in the face. What I'll have to do if we're unsuccessful in today's stream, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at different paths I can take just without the chicken. Because if I can walk up without the chicken, I can walk up with it. And then I'll just mark that path that I took, and I'll recreate it with the chicken, and we'll get it next time. But I don't know, man. I want it to happen. I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. What am I doing? Is that right? I want to go down, turn around, and make a left on the road. Why am I not there? What is this? I'm too low. Okay. There we go. That is it, right? Ah, yes. There we go. I want to make a left here instead of the right that I made. Tempted to just jump in that jet stream, but I'm gonna walk it, 'cause that is the less risky. So funny how these guys just they don't even want to bother with you when you got the chicken. It seems like there's something that's stopping them from stopping breathing in, sucking in all the air, and then spitting a rock at us. What up, dog? See, like, this guy has plenty of time to shoot something at us, and he's just continuing to suck in. And I'm wondering if it's because we have a chicken that it just can't make up its mind or whatever. Like, the game knows something's wrong. You're not supposed to bring that in. We're getting there. Man, it would be sweet if I could throw this thing in a mine shaft cart and take it with me, but I have tried that before and it doesn't work very well. Alright, let's avoid these guys. There's our dude taking... Oh, there's a little baby with him this time. Was that the... Were they both there the whole time? I thought it was just the one dude before. Alright, so we are basically where we made it to last time. I'm going to start looking for a slightly different path as we get towards the end of the road here. Man, though, I wish I could put him in like a little box or something, like a magnet, like something that I could use magnesis on, and then just put him up on some of these harder to reach, more steep areas. All right, Bridge of Eldin. Like, I know that all looks really, really steep, but part of me is optimistic enough to think, what if I just climb up that wall right there? Alright, so is that where the road ends, technically? Yeah, so we'll walk our way around now. Which is the right way. That's cool that the Guardian Watchers are not out here. I was totally expecting them to still be here. I guess once you complete Vah Rudania, they go away. I thought I was gonna either have to clear them out and then come through, or, you know, just try not to get screwed by a blood moon. There you go, you got this, you got this. Oh, you made it. There you go. This chicken knows what's gonna happen. Oh God! I kind of want to just go on foot as high as we can and avoid those wind elevators, at least at first, and see where it takes us. Oh, that's a beautiful view. totally go up this way. Wait. I thought that was something I could use magnesis on. I don't think so, though. Because it would be pretty tight to just throw this bird on like a door and slowly balance him up somewhere just to like take a long shot effort and get it up higher than I can take it just by walking up some of it. Because once I get to a steeper incline and I drop him, alright, we've made it past this guy before. Please leave me alone. Okay. Here we go. Harikoi, hey, this game is still a masterpiece. Indeed. Welcome to the stream. You got here just in time. We're on our third, I think, attempt of the stream. Your second favorite Zelda game on top. Whoa, what's your first? Very curious. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say this is my favorite Zelda game. I have different ones that are favorites for different reasons. Like I really do like the Skyward Sword story, but I'm just a sucker that it's the, you know, original Legend of the Legends. Ocarina of Time tells a beautiful, beautiful story. And honestly, the story of this game is pretty spectacular as well, but I think a lot of people didn't appreciate it because it takes place in the past in the form of cutscenes instead of, you know, in real time as you make it happen. Oh, go, 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 go. You got this. I think we can get up there. I'm gonna experiment with this really quick. Go, 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 jump! Oh, he's not jumping. Stay, 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 stay. Oh! If I get up just high enough and then throw the chicken? Ooh, almost. If I can get him up on that little platform, I think that'd be pretty good. Let's take a look at the map really quick. Alright. Let's see where else this takes us down over here. We'll put a pin in that for a second. And fuck. Those guys don't want to play. And I just alerted their attention. Please go away, dudes. Go away. Jesus Christ. I'm just a guy. I'm just a scary monster. Just like you. Alright, I don't mind if they stay curious. They're peaceful right now. They need to stay that way. I don't even want to take the time to kill them to lessen the threat, because if I do, this chicken might disappear in the time it takes me to beat them up. Twilight Princess, nice. Story of this game is great. I don't care what people say. It's not as amazing as the other 3D Zelda games. Pretty tragic and deep story of a ruined kingdom. Yes, Hari, I was talking about that earlier, whereas like if you think about Age of Calamity is like the happy timeline version of this story, and then we don't know what we're gonna get. Oh, you know what? Can I just run up there? I don't even know. I wonder if I just don't worry about throwing the chicken and just keep on jumping if I'd make it. But if you think about the sequel and we don't know what we're going to get with that yet, could it be possible that this game will end up having the happy timeline? The happy happy ending, if you will. That we just haven't gotten the end of the story yet, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, we're right where we were before, I think. I think this is... If not, there's just more blocks. Is there also a rock over here? Yeah, okay. So this is exactly where we got stuck earlier. And... do we want to give it another try? Okay, so the goal is to get over here and throw it in this crevice area. After that, I really don't have a plan. I feel like I should figure out a better plan, honestly. But this is where we seem to get led. Now, the only other thing that could be a possibility is if we went back this way and tried to come up this mountain. But I feel like no matter what, we're going to run into problems. Look at me, look at that green block of me trying. But I can make it to here. And then I want to try to jump around this corner and make it to that little crevice over there as high as possible. Ooh, what is this? Can I get up there? Oh shit. Okay, not good. Okay. Nope. It's so close and yet so far. Such is the whole challenge. I just wish I could get it to stay on the slope, but honestly that might even cause bigger problems. Like, that's how far we need to go. We need to get right there and throw this chicken in that little crack right there, because if we can get it up there, it'll stay and it'll be wedged. The story, let's see, man, I love Age of Calamity and love the story, but it crushed my hopes of Breath of the Wild being an endgame of the Zelda. No, honestly, Hari, I don't think so. I think it can still go that way. See, because this timeline that we're on right now has not been touched by Age of Calamity. Now, when we get the sequel to this game and the Descendants come back and we'll see like what they know about the time traveling they did that affected Age of Calamity. Oh, go! Oh, fuck, we were almost there. That was our closest we've ever gotten. Stay up there. Okay, whatever. But I actually made a video about how I think it's still possible that we could see Demise in the sequel to this game, how impressive that would be, and how although it would clear the curse, the never-ending cycle for this timeline, there are still other timelines where there would be the curse of Demise would still be going on, because once you introduce multiple timelines, I mean, you can solve the problem here in Breath of the Wild, and then or the sequel to the Breath of the Wild, whatever, and then you'd still have it in the Fallen Hero timeline, etc. So, oh, there he is. Oh, coming back down. Okay. Alright, so we're going to continue to try this for another 11 minutes, 10 minutes it looks like, and then we'll hit the 2-hour mark on the stream. If we are not able to get up into this crevice in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to throw him in some lava regardless. And we're going to see what happens when you throw the Cucco into the lava. But I really want to do it right in the very top of the volcano, just like Frodo throws the ring in Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm saying? So if I can get up there. Go, Link, go, Link, go! Go! Oh, stay. Oh, dude. He always gets so close. I just want the chicken to stay wherever I fall last. And if I can do that, I'd get incremental progress, I feel. But I also might kind of soft lock myself into a spot where I can't pick it up anymore. I just feel like you can see the goal. What if I try walking up this wall? Just right in the crack. It's tough too because you go to try to pick it up as it's sliding down and Link wants to grab onto the wall to climb up the wall. But there is a quick little moment, I feel like there's a couple frame window where I can press the A button and grab and pick up the chicken again and maybe kind of get some sort of progress. Oop. You make a good point about the whole demise and the timeline thing. Maybe we'll see. Hey, dude, I swear, if they bring demise back for the sequel to this game, I'll fangirl. I won't fanboy, I'll fangirl. I'll get all fanning all over the place, man. No, but seriously, it would be amazing because this game has been. Well, first of all, if you go and you look at an official Zelda timeline of all the games, Breath of the Wild still isn't listed on there. And it's because it's supposed to be at the end, right? Like 10,000 years after any of the previous games, which all leave off on 3 different timelines. And the big thing that people were saying, at least what I remember people saying, is like, oh man, Breath of the Wild is supposed to like tie all those timelines back together, right? Okay, that was kind of stupid, but at least I didn't lose the chicken. And that was like a really sound theory for a while, and then I don't really follow that anymore because Nintendo said something about how it doesn't tie all 3 back together and how they're really trying to keep it open-ended in general, just because the more open-ended you keep the story. Oh my god, look at that extra stuff we got to go up. I'm gonna try to go this way. What happens if I go this way? Oop. If we get dungeons back, you'll fangirl. I'll tell you what, I think you're gonna fangirl. I think you are. I think we both are, honestly. No, well, as far as I'll fangirl too if we get them at the dungeons. I honestly didn't have too much beef with the setup of the dungeons and the shrines in this game, and once people started kind of bringing it to my attention about how they all kind of look the same, I was like, yeah, you're absolutely right, 100%. And I started to have an opinion about it at that point, but it wasn't until I heard it from other people. I was totally cool with everything kind of looking the same. The Blight Ganon's kind of looking the same. I was like, okay, I see what they're doing. It's something different. But it does leave something to be desired. And maybe that's why they had too many DLC ideas, that they couldn't just leave it as DLC for this game. They're like, you know what? To introduce traditional dungeons at this point would be kind of odd. To do all this other stuff we're talking about would be, outside of the scope of the original idea so much to such a degree that they just absolutely felt it. Hey, we got it. This is a whole new game. That's why people are like, oh, you know, how are they going to make it interesting if it's the same map? Da 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 da. And I was like, but in the trailer, you don't see anything in the trailer that, as far as landmarks go, that tells you you've seen that before. It's all underground. You don't know where the underground access is going to be. It could be from somewhere under the castle. It could, there's so many, it could be from the Typhlo ruins, could be where the access point is. It could be from that deep hole in the Yiga, in the back of the Yiga hideout where you throw, where you knock down Master Koga, that bottomless pit down there. I could make a whole video about different places where access points to new map areas, underground dungeon areas could be for Breath of the Wild. I guess I could do that. That could be my next Breath of the Wild 2 video idea. I've been running dry on Breath of the Wild 2 ideas just because, you know, there's not a whole lot of content out there that hasn't been, as I said in my first Breath of the Wild 2 video, like analyzed and scrutinized, looked at with a magnifying glass, backwards, forwards, literally backwards and forwards. They listen to the music backwards and try to rewind it and see if there's any sort of things you can tell with that. But there's a lot of things that I haven't even touched on as far as Breath of the Wild 2 goes. Like one of the videos I was thinking about that I would like to talk more about, because I've seen some people talk about it, but I really haven't seen a whole lot, and it intrigues me and I have my own few thoughts about it, is the heartbeat that you hear in the beginning. And you also hear it in the end. And it's going faster. The heartbeat is beating faster at the end of the trailer than it's beating at the beginning. And you gotta wonder, like, whose heartbeat is that? Is Ganon, like, still alive even though he looks pretty mummified and whatnot? Oh, I need to start trying to jump. Fuck! That just happened. I accidentally hit it with my sword. I did not mean to do that. I meant to grab him. I hit the B, whatever, the X button. The Y button. Let's do this. I can't have it end like that. I don't even care. I don't care if the video's excruciatingly long. It's a live stream. What's up, Noah? Foreworld. This big does not cut it. Wait, let me go back here. Didn't mind looking at the same that much. The puzzles were so good. Yeah, exactly. They made some fantastic shrines. Some of them were like so easy. I was like, wait, is that really the way it's supposed to be? And then some of them were actually pretty impressive. And then the Divine Beasts themselves were challenging enough. And finding the terminals to activate acted as finding the compass and the map. That was basically the same principle. Alright. We gotta get back to the mountain. We can get up there pretty easily now. It's mostly that sticky point. We go and give it one more nice good effort. Oh, Guardian Stalker, you better stay put. Not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I think we'll be okay. Totally fine. He's staying put. Ain't worried about it. Good. If we get 8 dungeons like Hyrule Castle, Breath of the Wild 2 completely smashes Twilight Princess. Oh yeah. Taking over that #1 spot, Hari. That's one of the reasons you love Twilight Princess. You think the best dungeons in this series. Well, you know what? Now that you say it like that, I will go ahead and tell you, I hope you're right. Because I honestly feel like I want this Korok, but I'm not going to put the chicken down to get it. So hold on one second. I honestly feel like I didn't give Twilight Princess a fair shake. And let me tell you why. So we were talking earlier about Zelda games that came out on 2 different systems. That it like closed one system and opened up another. So Twilight Princess was one of those. It came out on GameCube and the Wii. And Wind Waker came out on GameCube exclusively. Now, Wind Waker came out first, and it was the first Zelda game to come out on the GameCube. Now, you may or may not remember, I don't know where you were as far as age and life and stuff when the N64 was really popular in the main system, but Ocarina of Time came out, completely like changed everything, right? When it came out, it was the first game on the N64, and it just was like, holy fuck. The last thing that we saw was Link's Awakening on the GameCube. Or I'm sorry, on the Game Boy. Right? So an Ocarina of Time comes out, and it's this massively different experience in so many beautiful ways, and it became a classic, right? Majora's Mask follows suit. It's essentially the same style of game, just very, very, very different in its own way. But then the GameCube came out, and a new Zelda game was announced, Wind Waker. Holy fuck. Well, if Ocarina of Time looked that beautiful on the N64, everyone was like, what is the GameCube going to allow Zelda games to look like? And that was the big question. It was this fascination, really. It was like, this new system is so much more powerful. I can't wait. You're 18, you got into Zelda in 2013. Ocarina of Time was your first Zelda game. Oh, nice, on the 3DS. Okay, cool. So you can follow kind of what I'm saying. But but I was living through it like as it was happening, and my first game was Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, then Ocarina of Time. I didn't even finish Link's Awakening until I played the 2019 version where they redid it for the Switch and made it so much better. But anyway, I digress. When it came time for Wind Waker to be like sort of announced, and you knew the GameCube was already out and there just was not much information about the new Zelda game. Much like what we have going on exactly right now with the sequel to this game. But they did release like a couple of like artwork pictures or some sort of like early development screenshots, and the game looked badass. Wind Waker looked like Twilight Princess, okay? So I think that's the thing a lot of people forget, is when we first, like the first information about Wind Waker that we started to get was not cel-shaded cartoon looking stuff. It was the darker looking Twilight Princess style. And I, for one, and I think everybody that I was friends with at the time was talking to about this kind of stuff, it's like, holy shit, dude, this game is gonna fucking rock. Hey, don't even think about it, Yiga. And, you know, time goes by, and then the next update comes out, or I think it was maybe a trailer, some actual gameplay footage, something that we got to see, like what Wind Waker actually was going to be looking like, and we got to see the cel-shaded stuff, and fans lost their minds when it looked like cartoons instead. Yes, exactly. I was one of the ones. I was like, no! Dude, you can make this cartoon stuff on the N64 look like this. I want to see what you showed me months ago. And so I always just felt like if Wind Waker looked like Twilight Princess, and Twilight Princess looked like Wind Waker, if they just switched the art style back and forth, you could still have that really dark theme in Twilight Princess, but instead of like the graphical, let's just say, superiority over Wind Waker, they use that cell shaded stuff, but instead of so many bright colors, just make it darker, like blues and blacks and reds and stuff like that, like darker shades of gray. I feel like I would have given it more of a chance. And so yeah, that's I guess the long version of my story. Like, I gave Twilight Princess a shot, but I didn't really give it a super fair shot because I didn't give Wind Waker a fair shot either. I kind of missed out on the GameCube era, really. Didn't come back to it until Skyward Sword. And you know what? Now that I'm wearing this mask here, Majora's Mask was one of those games where I was like, you know what? I really want to love Majora's Mask. From a gameplay perspective, I have a really difficult time doing it, just because I'm like looking at it too logically. Hey, you took away my arrows and my rupees, but you didn't take away any of my other items? What gives? Such an incredible game. Both Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are amazing. You prefer Yeah, I'll tell you what. So what I'm hoping for is that for the 35th anniversary, one of the things they announce is much like what they did with Mario, where there were 3 games released on one Switch game, one cartridge or whatever. You got Galaxy, Mario 64, and whatever it was, Odyssey. I would love to see the same thing with Zelda, and I would like to see... Well, since Skyward Sword is going to be on its own little disc, or its own cartridge, we'll count that one out. I would like to see Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and anything else they want to give us. Because I really do want to give Twilight Princess another shot, if for no other reason. I like wolves. Wolves are tight. They are cool. Kind of a spirit animal, really, for me. But at the end of the day, I'm just so much more excited for the game that's going to be new for everyone, you know? Uh-oh. Alright. Oh my god, don't you even. Don't you even, not Doodle a Keys. Alright. Gave your friend an old copy of Twilight Princess, which he played after Breath of the Wild. He also played A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, Ocarina of Time before. And Twilight Princess is his favorite after playing them all, after Breath of the Wild. Let that sink in. I mean, I think the darker Zelda games are always the best. Right? Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, and potentially the sequel to this game are probably like the top 3 darkest Zelda titles. And I kind of, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting my expectations too high right now, if I'm just boarding the hype train while we're live streaming right now and whatnot, but I kind of fully expect that Nintendo knows what they're doing enough, that they're really making the best effort possible to not only make a game that's worthy of being a sequel to this game, but one that will far surpass it. Like, I expect that if this is my favorite Zelda game to play, which I'll go as far to say that this is my favorite Zelda game to play. Its story is very up there. I would have to give the nod to Ocarina of Time story and Skyward Sword story, maybe. But the replay value on this game is just so immense. Go, Link, go, Link, go! You got this, go. There it is, alright. Slightly different path, but this looks good. Ish. Alright, he stayed. Oh, you... What am I doing? There we go. This is it. We're there. Alright. Can you not fool the stall enemies? Wow, I almost just fucked it up right there. That's where that little hot spring is. He's in the middle of playing Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask. He wants to love Majora's Mask so much, but the time limit is hurting his mind. I feel that. Even when you play the Song of Time backwards and you can slow things down, honestly, there was something about Majora's Mask where theoretically it's way better than it actually ended up being. It's like a good idea on paper, but lousy implementation. Kind of like the United States. Good ideas, lousy implementation. And the whole theory thing that people have, like Link is dead the whole time, or this is what it's supposed to mean, like on an allegorical level for the story, like what you're going through, you're saving these people and they're doomed and they kind of know it, but they don't really know it, and you're the hero of time. And there's so many videos I've watched that dive deep on all that shit, and I'm like, you know what? Very cool, very cool. But I still don't like playing through it. And like when I do something and then I get penalized for saving the game. Like I save and I go back and I have to do stuff over again. I don't even care about collecting arrows again and bombs and stuff like that. I'll just go slash some grass and pick up some items again. But there's like important things that you have to redo if you save. Like taking the health tonic to the witch in the woods, you know, stuff like that. I was like, you know what, man, I'm not down with you making me do the same thing over and over again. The first oh, come here. The first time I saved the Deku Princess, I did it with like 30 seconds left on the last day. And I was like, yeah, we got her. But then I had to like put her in the bottle and take her to like wherever. Like you need more than 30 seconds to do that. So I was like, oh. Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild have similar atmospheres in terms of beauty, tranquility, peace, serenity, tragedy, and somberness. I'll agree with that. I don't remember so much like the different worlds. I do remember walking through, I think was Kakariko Village, and it seemed very desolate, very like lonely. And I kind of feel like that is sort of a theme with Twilight Princess, just this dark somberness, like you say. This game is very bright and beautiful, but when you really take the time to look at the architecture, like all the buildings crumbled and fallen apart, like you know they didn't just fall apart over 100 years. These things were destroyed in whatever the story of the past was. Kakariko is dead in that game. Okay, then I'm pretty much I think I'm remembering it pretty decent. It didn't seem like the type of place you'd go to have a good time. Man, whenever I see this shot right here where I got the chicken and we're like in Goron City with the volcano up there, I feel like, man, we're so close. Alright, make a left, go up. Should I try jumping here? Why not? Yeah, that's not really helpful. Whatever. Okay, so my goal this time is if we don't see another possibly optimal route as we get closer up there, I'm just gonna try to throw this guy in some lava as high up as we can get, because I don't want to risk losing him again or messing anything up like we've done a couple times. We've been at it for a couple hours now, and I would like to have at least one shot of me throwing this bad boy in some lava. In fact, you know what? This little spot right here might be where I go. Can I get over there? I just want to throw him in a big pool of liquid rock. I don't know why. It seems pretty... it's the word I'm really looking for. It seems like a thing a bad person would do. Just trying to roast some chicken for dinner. I want to say masochistic, but that's when you harm yourself. Sadistic, maybe. $5:15 a.m. All right. Skyward Sword story was good for you, but the atmosphere left you wanting more. I feel you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's maybe another reason why I'm kind of down to get Skyward Sword, because although I did play through it and I beat it, I honestly don't remember too much about it. So I'm down to go through and have another experience and get reacquainted. And honestly, like, the one thing about the story with that game that I want to make sure that I'm still down with, like, was Groose a good character or was Groose lame? That's what I'm curious about for my own opinion. Was Groose cool? Groose seemed like a douche at first. Like, I didn't like him at first. But I think partway through the game, like, the character development, Groose ended up trying to help you, and he kind of took the role like, hey, I accepted that this other guy dressed in green is he's like the chosen one. I'm gonna sit back, take my role. But there was like something about Groose in the beginning of the game where I was just like, this is a character that we don't need. See you later, bully. Groose is amazing? You like him? Cool. Alright. Alright. You know what? I'm getting Skyward Sword I'm getting Skyward Sword HD. I'll do it. I was already pretty much gonna do it anyway, but now you just sealed the deal. Get my pre-order set up. Girahim is also amazing. Yes, the spirit inside of like Demise's sword, right? Or that he sucks into his sword. Girahim like kind of follows you around or somehow taunts you the whole time and lets you know you got work to do. Alright, so maybe I should just try, instead of trying to go down the road, what if I just try to go up this one? What's the worst that could happen here? Alright. This could be stupid. Yeah, I don't know if that's ideal. We're gonna get up a lot higher if we go over here, but I don't think I want to try this one anymore. Or this one, whatever went on. This was the one we were trying. Maybe we should try a second or third one to the right. I really don't want to get greedy and try to get up even higher up and then lose the chicken again. I want this to be the run where we at least throw him in a big pool of lava. There, actually, you know what? There's my shot. I'm not done yet. Let's get up here. I could throw him in this waterfall too. Lava fall. Alright, so that is the one where we keep getting stuck. What if we try going up this side? Stay. Oh, I should have just kept walking. Nope, I'm throwing him in some lava right now, guys. Now's the time. I'm playing Ocarina of Time right now, and it's my third favorite Zelda game. Part of the reason because it's my first Zelda game, but oh yeah, it was your first Zelda game that you played through. That's right. But good God, even with nostalgia goggles, is it damn good. Oh man, I wanted to play through Ocarina of Time on this channel, but I had to give the game back to my friend that I was borrowing it from. That is kind of why I'm really hoping that they give us an Ocarina of Time remaster. Alright, is this where I do it from? Do I throw him from up here? I think this is a good spot. It seems a little bit high up though. I'm kind of scared that he's gonna like do something I don't like, so let's go over here. Alright, this is it. See you later, little buddy. You've been a champ. But it's time to go. That's, okay, that's what happens. I thought I was gonna hit the lava and go shoot up in the sky, but nope, they just disintegrate. No chicken dinner for this guy. What you gonna do? What's up, OO? Long time no see. Did you know that the Ocarina of Time 3D was co-developed by Grezzo, which is the same company that said they're working on a new Zelda project? I did not know that. The only thing I've known about Ocarina of Time, like new stuff, is like the totally not condoned by Nintendo from scratch Ocarina of Time Unreal 4 engine that somebody built up from the ground up, and they put YouTube videos out there of them playing it where it, like Ocarina of Time on the Unreal 4 engine is it's gorgeous. It's really fun to watch them just do a little bit of gameplay and what they do with that stuff. If they released an Ocarina of Time that looked like what that person is doing just in their free time, holy shit. Oh, you've seen it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna take this time to head out because we threw the chicken in, and I'm not gonna go run back to Kakariko and grab another one. It seems really, really unrealistic that we'll be able to get all the way up top there. But I am gonna do a little bit more research myself, where I just kind of come up at this mountain and see if there's a spot where I can sort of maneuver my way up the mountain without ever grabbing to hold. Like sort of like that, I guess. Because if I can make my way around the mountain without, yeah, every time he grabs on to hold like that, we're gonna drop the chicken. But if I can find a way where we get up really close like that, I will try this again, and we will throw that guy in the top, like the ring from Lord of the Rings, as the best way I can think to make a mention of it. But yeah, anyway, until then, and until the next video we make, I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. Hari, pleasure conversating with you a little bit here. Oh, it was good to see you pop in. Caught me right at the end. It's been a while. I'm thinking about doing some. I'm thinking about doing an Animal Crossing stream this week because we got the new Mario items coming out tomorrow. So look out. I might do an Animal Crossing stream later in the week as well. But this little adventure here, put a pin in it. At least we got some roasted chicken today. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. And until next time, guys, stay well, stay cool, and always keep punching. Happy Sunday. Peace.